Well, we're back once again for the Scotland International Save. We are in the 12th of November 2027. We have two games left to play, Estonia and then the game against Romania. And as you can see here, Scotland are just one win away from securing a place in the European Championship. So, absolutely tremendous. We're looking forward to the game. We're away from home to Estonia first. Then we have got the Romania game at Hampden Park. And if we just quickly recap the group of where we are in Group H, we've played 6, we've got 18 points. Romania have played 7 with 16 points. So a victory basically does it for us, even though a draw would probably do the trick as well, as we have a far superior goal difference, as we'll show you just now. So we played 6, won 6, scored 31, conceded 4. So I think we're more or less there with the game against Estonia coming up. Squad-wise, we will just go through the squad that we have picked for international duty. If we just go to position, so we have got Kelly, Bain, Gunn as our goalkeepers. Still need to improve on that as we go forward into this save, but there's nothing really happening in the terms of goalkeepers in the short term. Central defenders, we've just picked 3 with McKenna, Binks and Welsh. Bearing in mind Kieran Tierney could potentially play centre half if we need him. We've then got Hickey, Tierney, Robertson and Josh Doig, and you've probably seen Hickey can play right back, Tierney can play there as well. We've not actually got a full-on recognised right back in the squad. Lewis Ferguson is still injured, so the midfield looks like Ryan Christie, Lennon Miller, Elliot Watt, Billy Gilmore, Scott McTominay, David Watson, who impressed in the last international games, along with Lennon Miller. So these two, and to be fair, Elliot Watt, all of them impressed in the last matches in October. So David Watson, John McGinn, Dembele continues for a winger. Ryan Gold comes back into the squad. Gannon Doak, Lewis Morgan, Che Adams, and Rory Wilson are the two strikers. As the last squad, we had Ollie McBurney in, but he is injured for a couple of months, so he will not be fit enough for this squad. So that is the squad that we've picked for this double header to confirm our place in the Euro Championship next summer, 2028. So Billy Gilmore is back fit after he was injured in the last camp. So he will come straight back into the first team. John McGinn will take Elliot Watt's place. Andy Robertson will come in for Josh Doig. Hickey will play, Welsh will play, Binks will play. Gannon Doak will come in place of Dembele, with Morgan on the left. Scott McTominay for Watson, even though Watson did play very, very well. Ryan Gold will come back in as he's been excellent for me since the World Cup, and he deserves his place in the starting lineup. And to be fair, it's going to have to be Che Adams. We're going to go as strong as we possibly can to get this over the line in these next 2 games, and then take it from there. So that is the team. That's hopefully going to fire us to the top of the group and first place into the Euros. So hopefully this is the team that's going to fire us into the Euros and finish top of the group. So it's always tricky when you go away from home. You never really know what to expect, but we're going full strength. We're expecting the victory. And the teams are out in Scotland in their changed white shirt for this game against Estonia. And we're off here with Che Adams getting us underway. And Gannon Doak has the ball, gives it to Hickey. Gannon Doak's in the penalty area, straight for kickoff, back across goal it goes, headed out. And it's a throw-in on the far side. Andy Robertson will take early ball to Gould. Gould. Cross to McTominay, good tackle. Gilmore gets it back. McTominay from distance. Good save by the goalkeeper. Scotland get the ball back again with McGinn. Gannon Doak. Back to the captain, John McGinn. Billy Gilmore. It's a poor ball by Gannon Doak. And Estonia can get their foot on the ball for the first time in this match. But Ryan Gould steams into that challenge there. What a tackle. Ball looking for McTominay. Delivers. Gannon Doak headers it. Just hits the top of the bar. It goes out. 5 minutes gone here, so ball forward. Binks does well. Gets it to Gilmore. To Robertson. Back to Billy Gilmore. Into the feet of McGinn. To McTominay. Over the top looking for Che Adams. Defender just nods it away. Gilmore picks it. Gannon Doak picks it up. Delivers. Che Adams' his header. Thumping header. And Scotland have the lead. That's his 20th Scotland goal. Defender headed it out. Gannon Doak says, I'm having that. Got to the byline. Delivered a beautiful cross into the box. And Che Adams with a thumping header into the back of the net. Estonia have the ball again. Tam at the back. Inside, was a poor ball by the fullback, and Ryan Gould picks it up, and he's just going to drive and drive. He gives the ball to McTominay. Can he get the ball back across? Gives it back to Gould. Edge there to Gilmore. Gannon Doak. Inside. John McGinn. It's wonderful football from Scotland. Lovely stuff. It's 2-0. 26 minutes gone now. Patient play. McTominay. Back it goes to Gould. Cross to Gilmore. Gilmore to Gannon Doak. Inside to McGinn, who fires it first time past the goalkeeper. It's 2-0. 32 gone. Cross into the box, headed out. Gannon Doak will pick it again. Back to Gould. Puts it in the box again. Che Adams nods home his second. Well, there's going to be a VAR check here. I thought he looked onside, but the flag does go up. As Gannon Doak gives it here to Gould, who plays it first time. And yes, Adams is offside. Keeper palms it away. Gould will pick it back up. Lovely skill by Gould. Back across goal. Headed out. Gilmore. Gannon Doak. Gannon Doak goes down, and the referee has given a penalty. Yep, the referee's given it. After VAR checks, Gannon Doak has stayed down. And Larson is booked. And it's going to be from the penalty spot now. Billy Gilmore. Oh, it's a poor penalty. The goalkeeper saves it. And that is half time. In the away match against Estonia, it's 2-0. It's been relatively comfortable. It should have been 3. We've had a goal chopped off for offside as well. Gilmore's missed penalty. Still going to encourage. I think we could still do a bit better. Ryan Gould looks like he's had a bit of a knock, so we'll bring on Dembele. And we'll switch Gannon Doak and Dembele together. We'll bring on Watson for McTominay, as I don't think there's any real need for McTominay to be out in the second half. And that'll do us for now. We'll go into the second half like that. Come on, Scotland. And we're back underway. Andy Robertson, 50 minutes on the clock. Gives the ball short to Gannon Doak. Gilmore. Goes to Robertson again. Down the line to Gannon Doak. He just runs past his man. He's at the byline. Back to Gilmore. To Gannon Doak. Inside to Watson. David Watson scores. But the flag has went up on the far side. And this one is good. This one has been awarded. It's 3-0. Good finish from David Watson. But now we jump to the 54th minute. Andy Robertson, corner into the back post. Stephen Welsh going for it, can't get there. Gannon Doak going into the penalty area, good pace again. Back he goes, across it goes to Robertson, blocked. And the flag's up for offside. And we've played about 62 minutes now. I think Gannon Doak, who has got 3 assists in this game, it's time to bring him off for Lewis Morgan. Andy Robertson for Josh Doig. And I think the last change we will make, we'll bring on Lennon Miller for Billy Gilmore. Nearly the 70th minute now. Aaron Hickey gives the ball to Dembele. Back it goes to Hickey. Lennon Miller, not long on, drilled in by Dembele, and Che Adams. Great save by the goalkeeper. Corner. Lennon Miller to take this corner. Into the back post, header there by Binks, just over the bar. Now on to 3 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is. Estonia 0, Scotland 3, Gannon Doak 3 assists, Che Adams, John McGinn and David Watson with the goals. Comfortable 3-0 away win for Scotland. XG of 319. Just shaded possession, 19 shots with 10 on target. 21 points from 21 available. 7 wins out of 7. 5 points clear with 1 game to go. We have won the group. Scotland ease to a win and Scotland qualify for the European Championship. Scotland have qualified for the 2028 European Football Championships. It will be the 5th time that Scotland have participated in the competition. Yeah, with some comfortable wins in the group. 8-0 against Estonia, 7-0 against Andorra, 5-1 against Bulgaria, and a 3-2 victory against Romania as well, with Romania still to come. The teams will be delighted to be able to relax now, having qualified for the Euro Championships with a game in hand. The other game in the Group H today was Andorra against Bulgaria, which was finished 2-2. So Andorra have played all 8 games. We'll have Romania versus ourselves and Bulgaria versus Estonia there as well. So Romania, 16 points. Still a good points total. They might have a chance of qualifying in best place for 2nd spot. So, nice one. So the other group stages look like this. Norway on 12 points, Serbia on 10 with Luxembourg and Georgia there. Italy, top of their group. Then Hungary and Belgium. Turkey and the Czech still pretty tight in there with a game to go. Portugal on 13, England on 12, Germany and Sweden look like they may miss out on the Euros. Group E looks like the Dutch, Spain, the current holders, sitting on 9 points in second with Switzerland on 8. France, 5 wins from 5, 15 points, they're going through, and then you've got Ireland and Northern Ireland and Ukraine still in with a shout of second place. Poland and Iceland, after 8 games, 19 points apiece with Albania on 11, Armenia on 8 as well, so Poland finished top with a better goal difference. Then we've got our group, Scotland, Romania, Bulgaria, Estonia and Andorra. So Bulgaria are playing Estonia next and they've got a better goal difference. So it doesn't really matter if Estonia beat Bulgaria, Bulgaria will still finish third. Then we've got Group I where we've got Kosovo and Austria on 16 points, Slovenia on 14 points, and Gibraltar and Azerbaijan were both basically definitely out anyway. Group J, Slovakia and North Macedonia. Slovakia won all 8. Then we've got K, we've got Croatia on 19 points, Wales on 13 points with Lithuania on 11 points. There's still a game to play there too. And then we've got Group L with Denmark, 7 wins from 7, 21 points. They're qualified. Montenegro and Cyprus can't get any more points on the board as they've played all 8, 10 points. So the Faroes could potentially jump over them as well, with Liechtenstein finishing bottom of the group. So that's where everything stands going into the last round of fixtures, or some people have already played the last round of fixtures. But for us, can we get a perfect 8 wins out of 8, as Hampden Park is the next stop for the game against Romania. Let's go there next. Squad for today's game against Romania at Hampden Park. Looking for 8 out of 8. Do we change much? I don't really think we change much at all. Ryan Gold, fitness-wise, is not 100%. Everybody else is all right. We'll maybe start with Kieran Tierney instead of Andy Robertson. We'll go with Dembele, actually. We'll go with Dembele. And there. So if we go with that system there, we go with Hickey, Welsh, Binks, Kieran Tierney, Gilmore, McGinn, Dembele, McTominay, Gannon Doak on the left, with Che Adams up front. With a not too bad bench, if we need any change to that. So come on, let's go. Let's beat Romania. Let's get 8 wins out of 8 for the first time ever in a qualifying group. Hampden Park is the venue. Romania, we've started off very, very well against Romania. In Romania, they pegged us back, but we saw a 3-2 victory at the end of the day anyway. Can we do it again and go for 8 wins out of 8 in this Euro qualifying campaign? It's good to know that we've qualified for the Euros with 1 game to spare, so absolutely delighted with that. But Romania will be desperate to get the points on the board so they can try and get a good second spot. Better with a chance to qualify through the back door of the second place. And Romania get us underway. But it's still 0-0 as Binks has it. Gilmore now. And again, good first time pass to McTominay. Out wide it goes to Hickey, who plays a first time ball to the belly in the box. He's cuts it back. John McGinn! Devastating from Scotland. And after being on the back foot this first part of the game, it's Scotland who take the lead. And it's super John McGinn. McTominay, lovely ball out wide. Dembele's on his bike. Hickey plays it first time. It's a lovely little cut back there to John McGinn, who's not going to miss from that close out. It's 1-0 Scotland. Gannon Doak now, inside to Scott McTominay. Back to Gannon Doak. McTominay. Kieran Tierney. Lovely first time ball to Gannon Doak. He's in the penalty area. Plays it across. Dembele. Oh, he just gives it away. Trying to pass it. He could have had a shot. Binks wins it back though. Tierney. Oh, lovely ball over the top. It's McGinn again. Fantastic finish from John McGinn, but the flag's up again. And VAR has disallowed the goal. Tierney, lovely ball to Doak. Doak. Yeah, there's two of them offside. He just goes a wee bit early there. Half an hour played now, and it is still Scotland 1, Romania 0. Romania still having most of the possession of the ball. We've got that goal, that's that all-important 1-0 goal. But good play though. Dragos has the ball. Good tackle there. Oh, it could be a penalty. It's right on the edge of the box. The ref is checking. And it is no penalty, it's right on the edge of the box. It's a free kick to Romania. Petrilia again has the ball. Gives the ball back to Marin. To his counterpart Marin. Out wide. It goes to the fullback. Man, he's in the penalty box. Head across, gun with the save. It's still not cleared. It's off the post. And it's smashed away. Nearly 42 on the clock now. Romania are still a goal down, but still, I would say, the better team. Down line again, goes again. Big chance again here, and Gunn. It's a fabulous save by Gunn. And we're kind of hanging on. And there goes half time. And as you can see, Romania have had most of the possession. We've had 11 shots with 5 on target. They have had 7 with 2. Slightly better XG than us. So I think we're going to have to tighten up a wee bit. Disappointed, really, how we've played. I'm not really too happy. But we'll make a few changes. Gilmore will come that wee bit deeper. As will McGinn. We'll play McTominay high, as we've done. Dembele's playing okay. McTominay's not playing great. We'll bring him a wee bit deeper anyway. And I think we will just go with that for the second half. Slight tactical adjustment. It's an injury, and I think it's Che Adams up top who has got an injury, so we will bring on Wilson up there for the second half. .64 on the clock. Aaron Hickey has the ball. It's been much more even in the second half. McTominay to Dembele. He's got a chance. Oh! Down line it goes now. Romania. That's a poor ball. Binks wins it. John McGinn. Dembele. Back to McGinn to Stephen Welsh. Dembele. Aaron Hickey. Good ball inside to McTominay. McTominay to McGinn. Back to McTominay. Lovely ball out wide to Gannon Doak. Brings it down. He's inside the penalty box. Can he get a shot away? You bet he can. And Gannon Doak continues his fantastic Scotland form. Lovely football from Scotland. McTominay and McGinn patient. And McTominay spots Gannon Doak on the far side. That's a beautiful pass. Lovely touch on the chest. He's inside. That's a fabulous finish into the bottom corner. Scotland 2, Romania 0. Get in there. .71 on the clock now. I think we're going to make some more changes. Ryan Gold will come on for Gannon Doak. We will bring on Lennon Miller for John McGinn. And we're going to bring on David Watson for Scott McTominay. As the ball is played forward. Good tackle by Hickey. Gives the ball to McTominay again. Dembele, oh brilliant play Dembele. Beat his man, he's in the penalty area. He's still going Dembele. Brilliant play Dembele! What a save! And now Scotland can make their subs. It's Billy Gilmore to take the corner. Into the penalty area it goes. The keeper comes a long way and misses it! And Stephen Welsh. Go on, Welshie boy. It's 3-0 Scotland. Billy Gilmore. Ball into the box. The keeper, what is he doing? He's nowhere near it. But Welsh has still got to put it away. And he does. Scotland 3, Romania 0. I think just at that, we will bring on Josh Doig for Hickey. And we'll swap Tierney and Doig in the full-back positions. We're in stoppage time now. And there it is, 3-0, full time. What a campaign in the Euros. 8 wins from 8. Finished it off with a 3-0 victory against Romania. Wasn't pretty at times today, but we deserved the win. Overall, 51% possession. Second half was much better than the first. Gannon Doak again scoring, and then Stephen Welsh scoring as well. Fabulous overall performance from us. And we have topped the group, alright. We have won every single game in this group. Pleased with that overall. Romania qualify as well. Is finishing second. So losing to us there has not done them any real bit of harm. Second place teams, we've got Iceland, England, Romania there, Slovenia, Bosnia, Serbia, Wales, Montenegro, Spain, North Macedonia, Northern Ireland and Belgium. So another successful month in the Scotland qualifying campaign. Che Adams injured, out for 3 to 5 weeks with a groin injury, so quite disappointing for him to go back to his club injured for 3 to 5 weeks. Hopefully he can rest up and be back for the next internationals. Scotland must build on European Championship qualifies exit. Don't know what that means because we've qualified. Delighted to have qualified for the European Championship and feel justified in the selections he has been making. Players such as Jack Henry, Harding, Hallsgrove. Well, Hallsgrove done well at first, Then he got injured, and he kind of struggled to get back in. He's still in my thinking. He is still in my thinking. He's in my thinking for coming forward as well for next summer. Jack Henry, he's 32. He's not got the best of technique. He's not the quickest in acceleration either, but he's not out of my plans completely. So, yes, what a fantastic, fantastic camp again for us. So that's us at the moment. Welsh on form as he scores his goal, justifying another good pick for us. Stevie Welsh, his third international goal. And he's in the team really because he's got a bit of pace about him, and he's decently, not too bad technique either. And he's playing most weeks as well. So, European qualifiers. If we're in the stages, we've got Norway have qualified, Italy have qualified first, Turkey qualified, Portugal, the Netherlands, France, Poland, clearly ourselves, Kosovo, Slovakia, Croatia, Denmark have all qualified in first place. England will be disappointed to finish second, but they'll get there. They'll qualify anyway through the back door of finishing one of the better second place teams. So yeah, that's us. We've done it. We've managed to make it through to the Euros next summer. As it stands at the moment, we've got no friendlies or that mapped out. But Scotland will enter the European Football Championships on Friday. What's that? The 9th of June. And we cannot wait. We cannot wait for that. So what we'll do is we will just, if we've got a friendly match or something like that, or something tangible, we'll come back into it. Otherwise, we'll just be back for the start of the Euros when we pick the squad and see how we get on from there. So we'll see you in the next episode for the Euros after finishing top of our group. 24 points from 24 available. Absolutely battering teams left, right and centre. Squad, well, I think we're in a decent enough place squad-wise. We're going to bring a couple of, maybe start to bleed a couple of younger players coming through the system, as you've got some players like Robbo. We've got goalkeeper situation that's not great. McTominay is now 30 years old as well. Ryan Christie's 32. This might be his last tournament. We've also got people like Ryan Gauld, who's now 31 years old. And, of course, let's not forget the captain. He's 33. He might just make the next World Cup, depending on fitness and whatever level he's playing at. But we need to start bleeding and bringing in some fresh talent into the squad. And looking through the short list that we've got, ability-wise, there is some players there that we can bring through, but that's for another day. We will see you in the next episode, which will be probably the European Championships 2028.